Ever worked with someone who made your life miserable for no reason? Yeah, this story's about that guy. And how, years later, I got the most satisfying revenge, without even lifting a finger. Pause. Let's get into it. A few years ago, I worked at a big-name company, the kind you brag about having on your resume. Great benefits, flashy offices, and a reputation everyone admired. But behind the scenes, it was a toxic jungle. And right at the top of the food chain was Mark, my coworker from hell. He wasn't my boss. He wasn't even senior to me. But he sure acted like he ran the place. He'd talk down to people, refused to help anyone, and always made sure to take credit for every project he barely worked on. And the best part? He scheduled emails to send at 2 a.m. just to look like he was working late. Yeah, that guy. Every day felt like walking on eggshells. If something went wrong, Mark would throw everyone on the bus, except himself, of course. He was smug, manipulative, and obsessed with image. I'd stay late fixing his mistakes, while he got praise in meetings the next morning. It was frustrating, but I kept my head down, did my work, and eventually left for a better job. I moved on, or at least, I thought I did. The workday notification. Narrator, tone, amused disbelief. Fast forward a few years. I'm at a new company, amazing culture, awesome coworkers. Everything Mark wasn't. Then one day, I get a random notification from Workday, our hiring system. It says, "You've been listed as a referral for a job applicant." Okay. I open it up, and my jaw drops. It's Mark. He used my name as a reference, without even asking me. At first, I thought it was a mistake. But no, there it was, plain as day. Mark had applied for a job at my company. The same Mark who used to humiliate me, ignore me, and take credit for my work. Now, he was using my name to get his foot in the door. I opened the job description and instantly realized he wasn't even qualified. Sure, maybe he could do the job, but there were dozens of people out there more experienced and definitely less toxic. When you get a referral request through Workday, it asks you one simple question. Would you recommend this person for role? I sat there for a second, thinking about all those nights I stayed late fixing his messes, all the times he made me feel small in front of others, all the fake emails, the manipulation, the arrogance. Then I smiled, clicked no, and went on with my day. Was it petty? Maybe. Was it satisfying? Oh, absolutely. The truth is, life is a funny way of coming full circle. The people you mistreat on your way up might be the ones holding the door for you later. A week later, I even blocked him on LinkedIn. No drama. No message. Just gone. He burned that bridge years ago. I just made sure it stayed that way. So yeah, call it karma, revenge, or just poetic justice. But it felt good to finally have the upper hand. Because for once, he needed me. And I said no. Always treat your co-workers with respect. You never know who you'll need down the road. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this story, hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you would have done.